Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help sensitive, self-reflective souls choose maximum growth. I have an intuitive message for you about your spiritual journey this week. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, my guides are saying left to right. We are looking at inside, outside. So we're looking at the relationship or the inner world of you, Aquarius. And then we're also looking at the relationship to the outside. Okay, interesting. Ten of Swords on the outside, Four of Pentacles on the outside, Six of Cups on the inside, and Six of Pentacles on the inside. I'm sorry, Nine of Pentacles. Getting my numbers backwards here. Okay, my guides are starting to say, wanting to start with the 9. Okay, I'm getting the words unfinished business. And we've got unfinished business with the past, our Six of Cups here. Six of Cups looking back, looking at each other. This is unresolved emotional business. This is unresolved emotional matters relating to, are we all the way back in childhood or where are we? You know, I'm just getting that it's from the past. So I think, across the Aquarius continuum, we're talking a bit of things. This could be last week. This could be childhood. This could be last year. There's something unresolved about the past within you. Okay. Let me ask about exactly what they want you to do with this and what is it about the past. This is about really getting honest and really getting clear with what the past is, really getting real. Not deluding yourself into believing it was something else, but looking with very clear, objective eyes about what the past really was. It's interesting that this card uses children in the imagery because we tend to look at childhood through rose-covered, that would be nice. Every time you blink, you have a rose petal in your eye. We look at the past through rose-colored glasses and we forget things that hurt, or we try to ignore things that were painful. But a lot of our trauma is formed from the age of from the age of 5. A lot of our trauma is already set in motion from that place. So everything we're working out in our adult life has been set into place by the time we're 5. So like I said, we may be looking at a situation last week, we may be looking at a situation last year, or we may be looking all the way back. The point is, the way to healing this situation is to be very honest with yourself about what it was, even if it means confronting an ugly truth, something that paints the other person or the other party in not a favorable light, or something that where you have to admit to yourself something that you don't necessarily want to hear about yourself. Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to be drawing some more cards, Aquarius. We've got the Four of Pentacles, as I said, and the Ten of Swords on the outside. Okay, so on the outside, in your outside world, there has been an ending of some sort. With a situation or a person, this is definitely the door closing, a chapter ending, being done with a certain part or phase of your life. And the Four of Pentacles is that space where it's made some things come up. It's caused some ugly stuff to come up to the surface. And you're at that moment, Aquarius, where you're like, should I just kind of keep the lid on these, or should I let the air in, let the light in, and let these things see the light of day? And it's not a comfortable place to be, because if you keep the lid on, you know it's there. And then it becomes a running away situation where you're trying to avoid whatever is in that container. And the more you run away, the more tension happens between you and this container, and the more painful it's actually going to be when you confront it. So this thing has happened in your outside world. Your ending has happened in order to open up these unresolved issues for you. And although it may be painful or not pretty to look at, this is part of your healing. Both of my cards on the inside here, the 9 and the 6, talk about healing. And the healing is the most important thing that you can do for yourself in this lifetime, because we come in to experience hurt. We come in to experience pain so that we can grow. But the good news is that every single hurt or pain we go through can be healed. That's a fundamental truth of being human and being on the spiritual journey, is that everything that happens to you can be healed. So I will draw another card for just some more advice, but I want you to really consider that, Aquarius, that it doesn't matter how awful it seems, it can be healed. Okay, Queen of Swords, again, keeping that level head, keeping an objective view about what happened, and allowing yourself, in healing this part of yourself, you're allowing your system to reintegrate and to recalibrate. So it's actually going to take you up to the next level of vibration if you can integrate and fully process this healing. We've got the purple and the indigo, which are those higher chakras, and it just feels like this is going to be an upgrade for you once that healing has happened. All right. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me for this reading. For those of you that are really wanting to go deeper, not just with this reading, but with your spiritual journey, I would invite you to check out soulguidancewithadriana.com. I'm offering intuitive readings as well as extended soul guidance packages, and it's made just for people like you that care about your inner growth and your inner light and want to get deeper so that you can become higher. Higher in vibration, more content, more peaceful in your life. So I look forward to seeing you next time, Aquarius. Have a good one.